What up, peeps? Welcome back to day 10 of 31 days of horror movies. Out of the woods, in through hell, and now into a swamp. Here's what I watched today. Adam Green's Hatchet Trilogy. I love this Gorefest series. Has awesome kills. Stars Kane Hodder, who also plays Jason the most. Plays Jason 4 times. This is new series of slashers, The New Blood, part of a new wave. Honorable mention, I forgot to grab the disc, but Leslie Vernon, and you got Laid to Rest with Chrome Skull, and you got Hatchet. Backstory is very similar to Jason Voorhees's. Kane Hodder plays Thomas Crowley, who is Victor's father in the backstory, but he also plays Victor Crowley. But Thomas Crowley, his wife is cancer ridden and dying, and there's a nurse that comes by to help take care of her, and as she's dying, he's secretly banging the nurse, which is pretty shady. But on the day she dies, she knows that the woman is pregnant by Kane, Thomas, and it appears she dies, but then she sets up and puts some kind of curse on him. And so when she has the child, Victor, it looks like that, like pretty much like Jason Voorhees as a child. But yeah, and that woman dies during birth, so it's just Thomas and Victor in the woods. And Robert Englund's character, who cameos in this, is as a child, him and two other people come, they like to pick on Victor, and they come and throw fireworks at the house to scare him, but they set his house on fire. Thomas comes home trying to get to his son and starts taking a hatchet to the door and accidentally puts a hatchet through his son's head and kills him. So, Victor Crowley haunts the swamp for years. Supposedly he has to relive the day that he died over and over. So he can't be killed no matter what you do to him, no matter what people try. Saw him right down the middle, which is something that happens to him at one point. Bash his head in, whatever, he just eventually regenerates because he has to relive the same day over and over. That's pretty much part one. There's some girl playing Mary Beth Duncan, which is Robert Englund's character, daughter, which I forgot to say, Robert Englund gets killed at the very beginning of this. He's in the river, swamp, hunting alligators and gets killed. Mary Beth is looking for her father, finds out that him and her brother got killed by Victor, so she's trying to hunt him down in a haunted swamp tour on a boat, and all them people get slaughtered. She makes it out at the end and she goes and visits Tony Todd, who knows more backstory and information, goes to get him for help, and comes back, which is stupid. But I love these movies, and I love the gore fest and kills and stuff, and I love that these three movies are fucking filled with iconic horror actors. In this one you have Robert Englund at the beginning, which everybody knows is Freddy Krueger. And Tony Todd is in both of these, who is Candyman. And R.A. Milahoff is in this one, which is Leatherface in Texas Chainsaw 3. So when they fight, it's like Leatherface versus Jason Voorhees, because Kane Hodder is playing Victor, who is Jason Voorhees. plus Candyman when they get in a fight. And then this one has the guy, I can't remember his name, who plays Billy in Gremlins. And there's Caroline Williams, who's Stretch in Texas Chainsaw 2. And Sean Whalen, who plays Roach in People Under the Stairs. It's plumb full of actors. Did I say Derek Mears? He's in this one too. Anyway, this is what I watched. Awesome trilogy. Peace.